Hey guys, everyone. This is my part two of my autism poem. I want you guys to listen to me very carefully about what I'm about to say. And yeah, it's not too short, not too long, but yeah. I hope you guys take a good look of it. Um, you guys are ready to for me to read it? Sorry, it's not too much light here though. But if you guys can see me here, let me. Should I open the curtain or should I turn up the lights? Huh. Whatever. Okay. When I was a kid and a teenager, like I said in part one, I was bullied every day in school, and lots of people said I was crazy, and I was also a victim of cyberbullying on Facebook and on YouTube for expressing my thoughts and opinions. Sometimes people will go against me. I didn't wrote it on the poem, but I wanted to share that I was bullied. Alright, like yeah, like when I was during my teenage life, I was told that the world would be a better place without me. But I realized that was a lie for the enemy, Satan. He told me to take my own life when I was during my teenage life. But I never did. I got through a lot in life, but today I have and made good friends. I feel that God has a purpose for me. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope." That's what Jeremiah, the scripture right here, talks about. It's like the New King James Bible, New King James, as you can see. Reina Valera, oh yeah, that's the Spanish version, the Reina Valera. And yeah, I wanted to share my thoughts here on YouTube. I'm gonna post this on the autism groups. Sorry if my room's a mess. There are times like yesterday I vacuumed, but there are times I'm just too lazy to clean my room. I don't know, but sometimes I feel lazy. But my autism, yeah. I forgot what was I gonna say. Like I said, there are some times people don't even believe that I have. Well, let me tell you guys something. Some people think I don't really have autism at all. They say I used it as an excuse to behave bad, because I used to have anger management problems. Like I hate it when people screams at me. I hate when people, like when I used to work, random people used to tell me what to do, and I used to hate it a lot. This is my experience with autism, and slash this poem too. I wanted to make this like long story short. I went through a lot. Like I've been raised by a beautiful and brave mother. She raised me alone. You guys know what that means. That I was walked out when I was a little kid, and sadly, I never like actually tried to. I had suicidal thoughts, which is kind of different though. I never like tried to cut myself or to hang myself to death. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give Satan satisfactory. And I'm sorry, like if I have difficulty speaking, like I'm punching, like I said before, but there are times, like when I do YouTube videos or Facebook videos, I want to say something, but I forget what I'm gonna say and what's the topic about. I know the topic I'm talking about is about autism, but sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget, like what do I want to talk, like what to express myself. I just hope you guys, I hope I inspire everyone else right there. If you suffer from cyberbullying or bullying in general, like your nephews, your uncles, your aunts, because even family members, like for example, one time my two cousins, my sister, and myself, we were playing at my, because basically my cousin, she's the manager of her apartment. Like I remember one time I heard some kids murmuring at me, and my cousins, they were little. Right now they're big. I forgive them in the name of the Lord. If they ever offended me, I don't know if they offended me behind my back. They did not do nothing about it to defend me. They said, "Oh no, I don't want to play with this kid. This kid's retarded." I hate the R word. I just hate it. And I hate how stupid and ignorant people express themselves about people with Down syndrome, autism, Asperger, etc. I hate it. Like, y'all shall not make fun of people with disabilities, you know? It's okay to be different, like I said. The kids refused to play with me. Then, in another occasion, when I was like 8 or 9, like the owner of my apartment where I used to live told my mom, she told my mom that I was harassing her grandkids. Can you guys believe it? I went through a lot, like, I mean, that's the only reason I wanted to kill myself, because, like, it was just hard for me to hang out. Like, people used to call me the loner because I didn't fit in with anyone when I was in high school. Like, I didn't hang out with anyone. I had a few friends, but sadly, some of them moved houses and they stopped coming to my high school. Some of them had boyfriends and they had their girlfriends, and they rather prefer their couples more than me. But right today, a lot of people say I'm inspiring, so no shame of that. No, I'm not gonna take my life away. So the God cleanse me from this suicidal demon. I will just say, I was a victim of. I think I used to have demons on me, cause I would get mad so fast. Like, I throw stuff when I used to throw stuff when I used to get angry. I used to kick, kick stuff, and like, my childhood was hell. But up to today, I am brave enough to make this video, and like I said, I don't hate the bullies. The people who used to bully me when I was a little kid, I don't hate them. I forgive them from all my heart, because that what Matthew 6:14-15 says, that if you don't forgive those who the Lord in heaven won't forgive you. And also the Bible, Jesus Christ taught us that we need to love our enemies. We need to love them. I mean, and I do love my enemies. Like, when I go in the community, I don't know, but I had like the habit of talking to myself. Why? I feel that sometimes I annoy people. I've been told that before, that I'm annoying. I feel that, yeah, but I don't care what people says. I've been posting YouTube videos that often now. And do I care if people says, Brian, you upload videos too often? Nah, I don't care. People can say whatever they want. I don't force. People find ways to discourage me. Later on, I'm gonna talk about why did I stop going to college. Like, for now, I'm just at home. During my free time, I see my girlfriend, or sometimes, like, as most of you guys know, on Instagram and on Facebook, I go to the Los Angeles Public Library by downtown. I go there, I write poems, and I stay like 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes you don't even have to borrow a book to go to the library. You could just, play with your friends. Like, I enjoy playing Uno, Monopoly, Connect Four. I'm kind of like a board game guy, and chess. Like, in fact, I have a. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me turn this light because it's very dark. I had like the door shut because I just don't feel. My family doesn't like to be recorded, but nothing personal. This is my Connect 4 board, and this is my chess board. Sadly, I'm not too good at chess, but I'm not gonna get better. And look, my Uno card games. It's mixed. I have checkers, Chinese checkers, but sadly, I don't play them too much because I don't know how. I'm not too familiar with these games. But yeah, I just wanted to share what I like to do for fun. If you guys ever ask me, if you guys want to add me on my social media on Facebook, look for me, Brian A. Lobos Quintanilla. Feel free to send me a friend request if you want. And like I said, right now, I'm in the art gallery. Like, on Wednesday I went, and I'm still waiting for them to hit me up, let me know when I'm gonna start. I'm not too good at art either, but I want to do something out of my life. Because staying at home doing nothing, I'm too young to stay home doing nothing. But yeah. But college, and thank God in college, I stayed at college like for 4 years. Never got problems. There was like 3 or 4 people who gave me problems, but a little bit arguments. Like, watch it, stupid, watch this, watch that. Like, when I step on someone's toe by accident, because accidents happen. And life is too short to get angry, so we should just ignore those who try to, it was hard for me to ignore because when I was like in my middle school teens, like, even though I tried to ignore, people used to throw papers at me, push me, shove me. My mom used to deal with them almost every day. There were times my mom even needed to miss work. But at the end of the day, I love my family. And I know my other thing. I noticed that I was talking about one subject when I was a little kid, and I'm moving on to school. Like, I don't stick to the topic. That's my problem with autism. But please don't judge me out there. If you guys see my video, please don't judge me. I'm like that, but I wanted to share my experience about being autistic, and yeah, and I just like a lot of stuff. Like, I like to write songs. I like to make up my own music, sing, but I still don't know what I want to be. That's why I don't know what's my major. That's why I drop out of college. Be- I'm not even sure if I want to plan going back, yes or no. I'm not quite percent sure, but I'll gotta see, with my regional center counselors. What do they think? But for now, I'm planning to take a break from school because too much stress. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there are times I go to my community college just to visit my friends because I have friends that go to this program I used to attend. It's called CATS program, where adults from 18 to 22 with disabilities, intellectual disabilities, are learn how to be independent. They get a job training. They work 2 or 3 hours, and once they turn 22, they need to graduate. It's yeah, it's supported by Los Angeles Unified School District. Those of you guys who don't live in LA, it's the district that runs all the schools in Los Angeles. And I know the people who, because there'll be people from New York, from Michigan, from Boston who might not know what LAUSD stands for. But in here they have good programs for people complain. Like, for example, yeah, people complain that Los Angeles schools don't work, blah blah blah. But, like, I mean, sometimes there's nothing much they can do sometimes. And like I say, it doesn't matter what school you go to. I was used like my mom refused to switch me from schools though because she thought that in other schools, but like I told my mom, it doesn't matter what school I go to, people still gonna give me problems. So drama happens all the time. It doesn't matter where you go at your job. There may be someone who might not like you, may give you a hard time because I experienced that before. I worked before as a customer service. I have experience in customer service, but right now I'm taking a break from that too, and I just go to the library and do my what I like to do because I try to give my girlfriend some space too. She needs to do her stuff. So anyway, guys, happy Sunday. God bless you guys. I was gonna make this video short, but right now I have like 13 minutes and 28 seconds. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for watching my video, for taking your time to listen to me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace out.